right, guys, I'm just gonna give you kind of a quick walkthrough. I know most of you guys out there, you know, probably have flipped, but you know, I have had some folks kind of tell me they haven't. So it's just a vital part of fishing. If you guys aren't flipping, you got to. It's boring, it's slow. Well, I mean, depending on who you're with, it's slow. If you're with me, it's slow. Some guys will just tear straight through, but this is what we're doing right now. You see how thick this is up here? So underneath all that vegetation, until you get all the way to the tree, that's water under there. So again, if I'm telling you guys stuff you already know, I apologize, but I'm just breaking it down into layman's terms here for guys that might not know. I just had a fish hit right there in front of me. Huh, jerk, why didn't you just jump in? I got a bird over here. You know, all the odds are stacked against me. So this is what you guys want to look for. You've got grass. Don't mind my guess. He's there. I'm cheating. The duck tells me where the fish are. It's a trained duck. You got round reeds, pennyworts, pads, other grass. You want to look for a couple types of vegetation. Now, I've got lucky just pitching reeds and tossing up into reeds and getting them. I try personally to look for more. Wise man by the name of Roland Martin, you guys may have heard of him, you know, as a small time guy, haha. But I kind of idolized him. You know, he's a Florida guy just like me. You know, the guy's just always on, charismatic. Anyways, he always says in any of his tutorials, look for multiple types of grass, and that's kind of what I've got in a habit of doing. So shout out to you, Mr. Martin. I mean, you know, I owe you a lot. So this is all we're doing. That's how thick that is, guys, 1.5 ounces, but I just pitch it in there, just kind of let it punch through that heavy mat, and then just start working it. And then I jig every part, every little flip that I do, I'll jig a little bit, you know, and just work it, see if I can't coax something out, and then I just pull back up. All right, and then get your vegetation off, and then just pitch right back into your next spot. And it might not always punch through, so you just got to kind of work it to get it to drop down there. So boom, I'm in. Now I'm in. See, I wasn't even in after working it that long. So it's just patience, guys. It's repetition, patience, you'll get it. I'm not the best at it either, and I've done it my whole life. So, and then just pitch around. You're looking for all these little holes, all these little pockets. You know, when bluegills are spawning, you want to look for round reeds. Round reeds only grow on a hard bottom. Brim only bed on hard bottom for the most part. Now, there's always exceptions to the rule on that. But yeah, and that's basically in a nutshell what we're doing, guys. We're pitching back in that real heavy vegetation and just working them out. So that's what you guys see. Is exactly what we're gonna do on the entire canal running on down through here. It runs all the way out through all that. So, all right, guys, we're gonna keep moseying on along. I gotta flip the boat around, and we're just gonna get at it. So we'll catch back up with you guys here shortly.